request to use that time. The accused to pursue the appeal of the ruling. He also made favor the citizens for the sector. So in the circumstances, Your Honor will be requesting for a further date, particularly in the meantime, when we will be able to update the court on the progress and outcome of the case, whether we'll be able to proceed the defense. We will pray that you will consider this mistake for you. Actual audience before the judge. We may take a mention date in the meantime. Because we undertake to progress the case. We also allow you to progress with this file.
Prosecution said and the defense just the cost of the Since you have stated you're yet to get audience before the High Court, I'll allow the adjournment. But as for staying the proceedings, we will not stay unless you avail stay order. So we'll give a further defense hearing date. Should you have the stay, then we'll stay the proceedings. 19th of January.
The 19th is more convenient for just
Give us a date.
February.
Second. Okay, yes. You can do English. Typed proceedings to be furnished to the defense counsel.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
In that matter, my name is Mr. I appear alongside Honorable Owino.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Mr. Abulamango. Present, Your Honor.
Mr. Odinga, Mr. Shadrach Oboy, Mr. Chesa.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Mr. Oyugi. Mrs. Mwaro.
Present, Your Honor.
And lastly, Mr. Mayo. Present. Your Honor, the matter is coming up for hearing. It's part. We are ready to proceed. We request for time allocation. And in light of the battery of lawyers that are here today, we request for 2 hours of cross-examination.
Your Honor, I can confirm the matter is coming up for hearing. It is part. I am holding with my colleague, Mr. Babu. Unfortunately, the state will not. The only witness left, I am informed by the investigator. He is in China. On that ground, Your Honor, we will not be able to proceed today. The state is humbly praying for an adjournment. Your Honor, I also apologize to the defense for the delay.
Your Honor, it is unfortunate that the state, through its own persecution, can fail to avail a witness and send him to China instead of sending him to this court. It is their case, Your Honor. The man before you is deeply involved in the liberation struggle, and this delay tactic is to actually undermine the important role that he plays. He has assembled about 12 lawyers today who have put aside all other matters to come attend to this. Some of us have come from as far as Mombasa to be here. The Honorable Owino was to be away on official duty, also out of the country. But because of this matter, we had to sacrifice. We do not know how long we are going to sacrifice. And we pray that if the state is unable to produce the last witness, they close this matter and the court gives us directions. The state has a monopoly of all instruments of violence and litigation. They will have sent someone else to China. Your Honor did not accept the invitation and enrollment into this persecution of Nuru Okanga. We are ready to proceed. He can testify virtually from China, since he's an expert on virtual matters. Thank you.
Your Honor, speaking as counsel who has the benefit of history of this matter, having been longer than my colleagues, Your Honor, there are things that take us quite aback especially in view of our quest for the access to justice under Article 48 of the Constitution. Your Honor, my learned sister, who is my very good friend, they know too well that we were taught that in the event that they will seek or will be seeking an adjournment, they ought to have extended the courtesy of telling us well in advance that they will not be proceeding, at least today. Under the circumstances, Your Honor, we will have prayed to court to allow my client to continue with his campaigns as he seeks to become the next representative of his people at the county assembly of Korera Ward. Your Honor, in addition to that, we have spent so much time and energy having pre-trial meetings between and amongst ourselves as counsel in preparation for the battle that was coming up before you this morning. Your Honor, without taking any of the arguments made by my colleague, Mr. Chesa, I will wish to add that decorum under the circumstances will have required that they tell us in advance of the inavailability of their witness, so that, Your Honor, the time that we have spent thus far preparing and traveling to this honorable court will have been utilized. Your Honor, to save this ailing economy. I thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Mr. Mango. Your Honor, this is the first time I'm appearing in this matter. And the reason as to why I deemed it fit to come on record in this matter, Your Honor, is the manner and nature in which innocent Kenyans are being dragged and charged with offenses under the Computer Misuse and Cybercrime Act. We have actually petitioned the High Court of Kenya, wherein co-counsel Mr. Honorable Babu Owino is a petitioner, against the amendments in that act, Your Honor. But to speak into this matter, Your Honor, I remember my trial advocacy class, Your Honor, holding brief. Council has the capacity this matter on behalf of the resident. Be that as it may, Your Honor, Council has casually informed this court that the witness is. Council has tendered absolutely no evidence to prove that the witness is actually in China. No air ticket, no letter, no travel itinerary. So that, Your Honor, we are taking it as a mere excuse to continue dragging our client, who's actually told me still even mourning under the late Babu in this matter. So, Your Honor, our request before you is that you decline the invitation to adjourn this matter, as Councillor Chesa has submitted, if indeed it were to be true that this witness is in China. We are happy, Your Honor. The judiciary has advanced. We can have a hybrid hearing so that he testifies while in China. Your Honor, we've had time and again so many occasions where witnesses are testifying virtually. And I happen to be on record on the Abdi Rashid matter, and we proceed in a hybrid manner. So now, we will be saying that we decline. Let us have the time allocation. We will be happy to proceed in a hybrid manner, if at all it's true that that witness is in China. Most of Lion. Babu.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are very much surprised on how the prosecution is handling matters in this court, Your Honor. Number one, they are handling the matter with serious contempt, completely lack of respect for the Constitution and yourself, Your Honor. This is an ambush, and the prosecution, Your Honor, should know that this is a court of law, not a kangaroo court. Your Honor, all these advocates who are here, plus the accused person, had very important and urgent matters to attend to. But we chose to come before you, Your Honor, because of the respect that we have for the rule of law. Your Honor, Article 50, Sub-Article 1, on the rights of an accused person, is so clear. The right to a fair hearing. Your Honor, when the accused person, our client, is being used misused and abused by the prosecution, Your Honor, then it is your work to protect this right. Your Honor, we know very well that justice delayed is justice denied. This is a complete misuse of the court process, Your Honor, and public resources. And Your Honor, we pray that you dismiss this matter. And if possible, with cause. Yes. To the 8 councils who are appearing before you, Your Honor. Your Honor, when we are being told that a witness is going to China and sufficient reason is not given to us, and there are other means of also attending this court, which can be virtual, Your Honor, then we pray that if possible, if we can proceed virtually, is also okay. Otherwise, thank you, Your Honor.
For the delay cost. The investigating officer is in court and he is the one who indicated that the witness is in China, Your Honor. It is the investigating officer who wants the witnesses. Your Honor, we would have also wished to proceed virtually, perhaps after confirming what time the witness will be such a hearing, Your Honor. You know, the last time the matter was in court, I believe on 2nd of October. The same was adjourned at the behest of the defense. The accused person was unwell. I am not sure if they provided documents, medical documents to confirm the same. Your Honor, we would not wish to occasion such a delay if the court is obliged to grant us a last adjournment. Prosecution undertakes to bring to this court, Your Honor, proof that the said witness is on official duty in China, Your Honor. We are praying for a last adjournment and summons to the second place.
Come back here tomorrow. When is he coming back? Come back tomorrow. The earliest time possible.
say President William Samoei Ruto, he just said Ruto. How many Ruto? Because of that, we need a complainant in court. Ruto should be brought in cross-examination. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the ruling of the court. I have considered the application made by the prosecution seeking for an adjournment in this matter. I've also considered the response made by the defense counsel objecting to the adjournment of this matter. Upon perusal of the file, the court finds that it will exercise its discretion in granting the adjournment for today. I'll grant the prosecution a last opportunity to avail the said witness, whom we've been told is out of the country on official duties. I would actually agree with the defense on that part, that they ought to have communicated the same so that they do not have to travel from far. But as explained, to balance the rights of all parties, and from the perusal of the record, both parties have contributed to the delay in this matter. Therefore, I'll grant the prosecution a last chance to avail the said witness.
Thank you.
So case is adjourned. We can have an earliest date. We have January.
The end of January.
Tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
Even tomorrow. Even tomorrow.
The investigating officer is present. You are able to get the witness to testify virtually?
No, I was told that he is airborne, so maybe within this week.
So it's coming back.
Yes.
He's coming back.
Yes, he's coming back, but unfortunately he cannot proceed virtually today.
Tomorrow is okay.
It is not today because we want to read the
You know, we are hoping that Mr. Nuru Okanga'S will get an early Christmas gift by having the court returning a verdict that he has no case to answer.
Tomorrow he'll be ready?
Yes. Tomorrow.
I think it might be okay.
so that the 10 advocates who have traveled today.
And perhaps you could even give them at 12, so that the person is tired.
We proceed tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
At noon,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. That's okay.
Your Honor, we should hear her voice.
Your Honor, it is okay. The prosecution will do it.
Very beautiful.
A witness. Who is there?
12.
So we proceed tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, we can retain the 2 hours.
Yes.
Thank you, Ron, and have a very good day.
You too.